learning a little bit more about the players. Little Bird
It's
himself.
gotta be nerve-wracking. That being said, Caesar.
We've got Duck Dragon. Growls. All
into
he's
that.
missing is the #1 finish.
Item, our Thai representative, myself included. Oh.
You said that it was pronounced differently because this means turtle in Korean.
Turtle in the hair, tortoise in the hair.
Here. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
I'm glad you have the same reaction.
I'm a little blown away. Oh, I see. What we got here is Wondrous Wisdom Ball. So now we get to see this Shadow Rock quest, and this is okay.
There's some potential.
You know what? I just realized
think
something. I think that Shutterwalk with Wisdom Ball is kind of illegal.
It seems pretty good here. The hero power not even coming down yet because there's just too much to do. And Yukoteko was trying to make sure that...
Yukoteko is an absolute monster. This is honestly one of the biggest Caligos Dragon boards I've seen in months. Since the very beginning of, you know, when Cali was very broken. Maybe 2 months ago.
Oh, I mean, this is absolutely
Duo being
insane.
introduced.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Caligos board like this.
There is a path to victory, technically, in 3 games for the players here.
And gets the Nadine
Oh
down.
my gosh. Ooh. It was a great Leroy hit, and honestly, a great secret there, but it's just never going to be enough.
No,
Unfortunately, for
unfortunately
the
not.
Akazan, but fortunately for Yukoteko.
So with the power that Ice Block does get that 3rd place, but time is up. I feel like Shutterbox animations are gonna go for a while longer. Just a feeling.
Well, looking at the other side, we can actually see what's happening in the fight from Pineapple's perspective, and crazy enough, Yukoteko opted to forego putting in another Nadina this turn if he did have one, and actually blastered Pineapple back, making it so that his own blaster helped with his ultimate demise.
The crazy part
Which was
is
also
that we
an
saw
epic.
Eudora was playing around it with that Necrolite.
We do know that. Just barely, but using the power of the Quilboars in the lobby, not to go Quilboars, but just to play around that blaster tech. And Eudora did in fact go for the poison scam line here. We saw that she was out of both of the light fangs, out of a couple of the minions that she'd been popping the entire game. Unfortunately, because this undead player is in the lobby,
It's just such a tough matchup there.
it just wasn't the matchup.
Great hits for Eudora, and a big hit will leave the Little Bird on the Genius. Will anyone go down with him? Looks like the Lich King does. There's just so many summons for Eudora.
Gosh.
An item playing into that Venomous is, again, not ideal for the matchup. Doesn't get that Reborn value. Not going to get a lot of Summoner value either.
That being said, Item does have a lot of real estate to work with because of that base skill, his hand, and look at the size! I take it all back. Look at the size of all of those things and the power of the 2 Mana Snipers, both with Reborn, both which did not even get sniped anyways. Oh my goodness. This is really important because if Item were to go down here, Yukoteko getting a first would mean that the lobbies are already in check, because Yukoteko took that first last game, but not this time.
Can't come down. Been too much for everyone else to deal with.
Right.
See
It's
if
really
the
interesting
dragon
seeing
can
the results of those choices. Duck Dragon opted to put his cleave a bit far back in hopes of... Oh!
Oh no.
Honestly, I don't even think it mattered.
Yeah. Probably not. Duck Dragon doesn't think so either. You see the grin on his face. He's like, okay.
You see the
Second
grin,
place,
the
let's go
bounce.
next game.
I think a little bit of quacking.
Yeah.
Alright.
No fire breathing in this game. And, George this time not getting that damage cleaned up. Only needed to do 6, does 29 for the style points and takes. Also playing through, does take Red Hand over the Mirror Shield and Menagerie Mayhem.
Interesting.
Looks like it'll be a summon.
Pekka will go, my opponent's not paying attention that much. They won't blast me. And you would be right. But this isn't like ladder. These are some of the best players that the game has to offer.
Indeed.
Seeing the fight here, Little Bird on that future side.
Yeah,
and then,
watching 2 combats here in the top 4.
Oh wow.
And it looks like Reno will go down to Duck Dragon's Hook Tusk, and Little Bird gonna try to match with the lethal themselves, but I don't think it is
and I think
oh, it is
it's
enough.
not.
It's gonna be 1 over.
24 was not enough.
Wow.
1 over versus Duck Dragon. And we see another Necrolite. Oh my gosh, it looks like Duck Dragon's
those extra buffs onto the Eggo. And that Cinderace
Right.
gonna have a ton of value here as well. Meanwhile, Little Bird going for some desperation plays. Splitting those Venomous, like you said, you're trying to play around the Trickster getting hit, and then also trying to be able to use those Venomous to hit the units that hit the Trickster buffs afterwards. And oh
my
no,
gosh.
one of them gets slipped. Oh
Gosh.
And,
Gosh, looking at the power of these summoners, just if it weren't for the
they scaled
Trickster
so
help,
much. There's so many knights, but
right?
you just know there's so much extra health coming out, and without that Titus to buff them up, and only being at 2, there's gonna be no escape this time around.
No dodging lethal here. He got his summoners about as big as he could get them, and ultimately he could not beat the Agam Thornfirst player of all things. Yeah. Well, this is a really, really key fight, because if Yukuteko goes down here, then there's always going to be another game, because Yukuteko was the only other person who had the lobby in check, and it seems like that is going to be the case. He takes lethal damage and then some from Little Bird on his favorite hero with his favorite quest, so nobody is taking the win. Checked on this Millhouse in a while, and I have to say, if anybody is going to be able to contest that Gallywix, it's probably this Millhouse here. And this is Kalbuki on the Millhouse. So he
Boogie, oh, Cherry Cleave. Just to put an exclamation point on it. The Mayabu's doing really well. 33 health, staying healthy. The elementals were looking good. Just to guess. It is a power move to say, hey, I'm on that fight, I'm good. Certainly,
we
this
see another stealth here
has
from
nothing else to
Kalbuki.
scale.
I can't even keep track of. I don't. You can't see the rope, but oh my gosh, you could be right. The board changed. The board changed.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
And oh my gosh.
There were some desperation plays, but yeah, we are minutes behind everyone else.
That is so funny. That's like absolutely crazy. Honestly, he got the big cleave there. I will say that, but it comes down to that Magma Lock. Couldn't even knock the shield off here, but he keeps on hitting, but then the Magma Lock hits, and it's just one more hit.
Lights out in a second.
And then one more, but then it's all over. Spoilers, but Gallywix loses here.
How did you know? It is funny to see the kid.
Battle Master.
Oh
A
wow.
lot of the time, the contrast in the facial expressions here.
I think I know which is on Siren, which is on Shutterwalk. Oh my goodness. You don't see a lot of demon gameplay in these types of high-level lobbies, but what you will see sometimes is the Battle Master spoiler. And he summons 4 points of
And we see the haunted cleave ended on.
goodness. Runs the Mantid first to try to protect against that Cinderai, but is unlucky. He does not go first. Oh no! The Baron's down! Immediate snipe on the Baron! And no... What is it? Oh my god, the clean! Okay. Okay, we're doing well. It's over! That's it! It's over! The Dragon's done it!
Full of romance.
Amazing! He had a great start.
What a crazy game.
He looks right at the camera.
Got it.
Right.
He's got the stage presence. He's got command.